In 2024, an advanced satellite scans the vast, empty expanse of the Sahara Desert. For thousands of miles, there is nothing but shifting, endless mounds of yellow sand. Suddenly, deep within the research station, the monitoring computer begins to beep loudly. The screen reveals perfect straight lines and flawless geometric circles beneath the dunes. Lying buried under 30 feet of heavy sand is a massive, ancient secret. The radar reveals buried streets, complex buildings, and a giant, magnificent central palace. This is a grand civilization lost to humanity for over 5,000 years. But the Sahara Desert was not always a dry wasteland of sand dunes. 10,000 years ago, this entire region was a lush, vibrant green paradise. Massive lakes, flowing rivers, and thick green grasslands covered this beautiful ancient land. For our viewers worldwide, this incredible transformation reveals the true power of nature. Today, scientists use sophisticated ground-penetrating radar to look directly through the heavy sand. We are finally able to peel back the layers of time and dust. What lies beneath will forever change how we understand human history on Earth. We begin our journey with the discovery of massive, ancient, dry rivers. Geologists and space agencies have discovered giant, prehistoric riverbeds hidden under the desert. These dry waterways stretch for over 300 miles across the sandy landscape. Today, these prehistoric riverbeds are completely dry, filled only with dust and wind. But 7,000 years ago, millions of people built thriving lives right here. These ancient people farmed fertile soil, raised cattle, and built magnificent, lasting communities. They utilized advanced agricultural techniques to sustain their growing, prosperous population. For centuries, the region flourished with trade, agriculture, and brilliant cultural innovations. Then, quite suddenly, the life-giving rains began to falter and completely stopped. A massive, relentless drought gripped the entire green region year after year. The brutal, unforgiving desert advanced rapidly, transforming green pastures into dry dust. Within just 200 years, the lush environment was completely destroyed by sand. The relentless winds piled towering dunes over every single home and building. The desert swallowed the entire civilization, burying their incredible achievements deep underground. Let us look closer at the massive defensive walls of this lost city. Sophisticated ground radar technology reveals giant stone walls over 10 feet thick. These massive structures protected a highly organized grid of ancient city streets. At the heart of the settlement lies a grand, sprawling central public square. The sophisticated urban planning of this place closely mirrors that of ancient Rome. Scattered across the modern desert surface, researchers found fragments of ancient pottery. Scientific dating shows these beautiful clay fragments are over 5,000 years old. This massive, organized settlement was definitely not just a simple nomadic tribe. This was a highly advanced, fully functional, and politically organized ancient city-state. Today, These prehistoric riverbeds are completely dry, filled only with dust and wind. They traded goods, created art, and established laws for their massive society. But then, quite mysteriously, this entire grand population vanished without a trace. They left behind their massive stone homes, their tools, and their history.
The silent ruins remained untouched, waiting in the dark beneath the heavy sand. A silent monument to a great empire that time completely forgot to remember.
Now, we explore the most shocking and mathematically complex part of the city. Deep underground, archaeologists discovered a highly sophisticated network of water tunnels.
This monumental water system stretches for over 100 miles through solid stone.
These masterfully engineered aqueducts carried fresh water directly from distant mountain springs.
The fresh water flowed directly into the heart of this thriving desert metropolis. It was built in the absolute middle of a hostile, waterless wasteland.
Amazingly, the Roman Empire copied this exact engineering design 3,000 years later.
How did an ancient society construct this massive network using only stone tools?
The sheer mathematical precision of their underground tunnels is absolutely mind-blowing.
The Sahara Desert hides brilliant, master engineers we never knew existed in history.
These builders calculated slopes, flow rates, and water pressure with perfect accuracy.
Their genius allowed a massive population to flourish in a dry, challenging climate.
But even their incredible, advanced engineering could not save them from Mother Nature. The water sources slowly began to dry up as global climates shifted drastically.
Their grand aqueducts eventually carried only dry wind instead of life-giving water. This brings us to the tragic end of this magnificent Sahara civilization. A sudden, massive shift in global climate patterns sealed the city's grim fate. The vital monsoon rains shifted further south, leaving the region entirely dry. The green grasslands died, and the massive freshwater lakes completely evaporated away. Faced with a drying world, the desperate people had only two choices left. They had to either abandon their beloved home forever, or stay and die. Ultimately, they packed up their valuable belongings and began a massive, silent migration. They walked across the hot sand, searching for water and a new home. Some traveled east toward the Nile Valley, helping to jumpstart Egyptian civilization. Others moved toward the Mediterranean coast, carrying their advanced knowledge with them. With the brilliant people gone, the silent, empty city was left completely defenseless. The powerful desert winds quickly did the rest of the tragic work. Within just 100 years, the entire metropolis was completely erased from sight. A great city of 50,000 people became just a silent memory of sand. But here is the most shocking twist of this modern archaeological adventure. This grand, sophisticated settlement is not just an isolated, single desert city. Advanced space satellites have already detected over 100 more buried settlements. These massive ruins are scattered all across the vast expanse of the Sahara. An entire, forgotten human civilization lies perfectly preserved under the yellow sand dunes. An entire, forgotten human civilization lies perfectly preserved under the yellow sand dunes. We were wrong to think human history only started in Egypt and Mesopotamia. In truth, human civilization started right here in the ancient green Sahara. The harsh, dry Sahara Desert acts as a perfect, giant time capsule. The dry sands did not destroy this ancient city. They carefully preserved it. Deep beneath the hot dunes, the ancient stone walls remain absolutely perfect. The beautiful decorated pottery and tools lie untouched, waiting for our discovery. They are waiting silently for us to uncover them and rewrite human history. What other incredible secrets are waiting to be found under the dry sand?
Share your thoughts in the comment section below and let us know.
If you love uncovering lost history, subscribe and ring the notification bell. Join us tomorrow as we explore the mysterious Atlantis of the North Atlantic. The desert keeps its secrets deep, but they will not stay hidden forever.